So, I haven't been uploading, y'all, right? And I wonder, well, when I did the 75 days, clean and sober, I uploaded like, I don't know, 29, 30 videos or something like that. But, where do I even begin? You know, it's funny. I want to just give you a look. If you look behind me, probably can't really see that vacant lot, but where that building is, my great grandmother, my dad's mother's mother, Grandma Sala, she used to have a house right there. They tore it down and everything. But y'all know what I want to talk about. Let's jump right into it. You see this? That's a hospital band, right? So yesterday, mind you, I'm coming down off of high, y'all, right? And I feel it in my body. But I really just embarking on this mission of seriously um eradicating alcohol from my life, And so on the 13th, the craziest thing happened to me. I did it to myself. For one, it was like, I'm telling you, it was like 90 degrees in Chicago and it felt like 100. It was hot. And, I didn't drink from like April 10th all the way to June 25th. And I can't even remember what the trigger was, y'all. I wasn't hanging out with nobody. I just think that sometimes I get sober and I think that I can go back and be a normal user or something, or bored, or I don't know, but end up getting terminated from the job, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't really tripping on that. I got some money put up, and sometimes, as much as I love the service industry, it drive me crazy a little bit too. Um, but it's just so amazing to me that I do this to myself, right? But we gonna get it right. I really don't even know what to say, y'all. But anyway, let me tell you about the 13th, right? July 13th, 2024. Me, right? Mr. Henderson, Mr. Romeo Jones, whatever we call him ourselves right now. Um, I wake up in a hospital. I wake up in a hospital. I literally, and forgive me, y'all, I don't feel great right now. I feel horrible, lethargic, tired. But I made myself get outside today. And, we about 12, I don't know, almost 24 hours in, And, but on the 13th, I was drinking. I think I was drinking some Grey Goose or something, right? Walking down the street, something like that. Oh, literally, I'll wake up in a hospital bed, and I can't remember how I got there. And I got another, you know what I'm saying? A gash on the back of my head. I feel backward, like I could have really hurt myself, man. And I don't think things go down in the city, but you don't want to be on the path, just passed out drunk, and I keep some cash on me, some debit cards, all that. And I wake up in a hospital bed. And they putting staples in my head. Once I got back to consciousness, they put 4 staples in the back of my head, y'all. I will show you, but I'll show it for I can't really bend over, man. And it's just like, this is crazy. Every time I'm at the park, it flies a little around, but every time I do this to myself, y'all, and now drinking Pedialyte, right? Pedialyte ain't cheap, If you would just not drink alcohol, you wouldn't have to, rehydrate with Pedialyte. Taking aspirin, them little BCs, trying to come back, man. But y'all, I woke up in a hospital bed. Don't remember falling. Don't remember getting in an ambulance. Don't remember. I don't remember. I think I remember bits and pieces of getting on the stretcher, bro. And ladies, but I just don't want it in my life. You know what I mean? And then once then you start hanging out with people that be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Um, it just I really don't know where I was going with this video. We'll make a part 2 of it. I got the staples out of my head yesterday. It's still healing a little bit, obviously, right? But I woke up in a hospital and don't remember how I got there. I just know that I had to pass out because I was drinking and it was hot out. And it was a normal amount that I'd be drinking. Don't get me wrong, I was on a little bender, you know what I mean? But it was like, I don't even remember how much it was. It probably was too much, and then it's hot out. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably not hydrating, but I just want to get back on the ball with y'all and really share this story of me um, turning my back on alcohol. I don't need it. And every time I do it and I get it, some people are like, oh, I don't have problems with drinking and da 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 da. But and then I'm 34 years old now, y'all. It do not hit like it used to. It do not hit like it used to. I have my body broke down, and it take days to just get back to a functioning sound mind, visions, goals. You know what I mean? Motivation. It just got me passed out in the bed. Can't even fall asleep. Got my sleep patterns off. It's just like, wow. I had did that 75 days though, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I got fired from another job, you know what I'm saying? That job I kinda didn't want to get fired from it. But it's just like, then it got your skin all dry, your nails all dry, and yeah. And then while I was drunk, I tried to ride a scooter. Right? I'm thinking, oh, I'm okay. I go to turn the scooter fly from under me, get from under me. Hurt my hip with that. It's just like, yeah. I don't know if I'm still self-medicating, Then I don't even know how the doctor got in my phone to call up people. So I must have been like unconscious, but half conscious, because they had already called people, you know what I'm saying? Called people for me. I don't, it was a rough one. It was a rough one. But every time, y'all remember I did that little experiment thing, Every time I go in the red, it's not good. Getting fired from jobs, And don't get me wrong, I was a little like wanting to put in a 2 weeks notice. That's what the sober sound man with me would do. Put in my 2 weeks notice. You know what I'm saying? I'll just decide to no call, no show. 3 strikes, you out. They do not play. All you got to do is call. Just call. Hey, how am I feeling well today? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling my best. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't want you at work sick anyway. And no, just no call, no show. 3 strikes, you out. Okay. All right. That's that. Passed out drunk. I mean, I done did a lot of things drunk, y'all, but even fell on my face and my tooth. But I was gonna make a part 2 to this, but I just want to do better, y'all. I just want to do better. You know what I mean? There's so many opportunities in the world right now, especially around like generative AI and stuff like that. And I'm out here just, yeah. But I'm gonna have some grace for myself and others, Um, yeah. So I'm about to head over to the library, pick up some movies, just so I, you know what I'm saying, as I'm coming back. Um, did a squirrel just pee on me or something? Excuse me. But yeah, Lord, that's where I'm at with it. But we about to get back on this ball, and really like 75 days. That's a lot for me, y'all. I think that was the longest I ever did outside of 10 months. Before that, it was like 70 days. Yeah. And every time I go back, it's not good. I'm gonna say my space running out. I gotta clean up some space, but yeah. So I'm gonna get this video uploaded. I'm about to head over to the library right now. Just came out to the park, nice day, and yeah, go from there. So catch y'all on the next one. If you need anything, uh, drop a comment, and we can go from there, type thing. Much love, y'all. Until next time.